When you look in the mirror, do you sometimes wish you could have more glowing, radiant, younger looking skin? Well, I've got some secrets for you, so keep watching. Hey there, it's Rena. Welcome to my bathroom. I don't often invite a lot of people in here, but truth be told, so many people have asked me the secrets to great looking skin, so I just thought I'd share.
Hang on a second. So sorry to interrupt, but in case you're wondering, I'm 55 and I don't get facials or expensive procedures or treatments by a dermatologist or esthetician. I'm just trying to age as well as I can by using at-home treatments and topical products. So finding great skincare that really works is super important to me. I know from experience you can definitely help your skin look younger, more glowing and radiant in just 5 or 6 minutes a day, just by taking great care of it with effective products. This is not a sponsored video. I'm simply sharing what really works for me. If you're curious to know what I happen to use, I've listed all the products in the description box beneath this video. You can find the description box by clicking on Show More if you're on a computer, or the upside down triangle if you're watching on your phone. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I'll answer you as soon as I can.
I've always taken great care of my skin. Starting at about age 10, I was washing and moisturizing my face every single day. I didn't pay much attention to products until I got to be the age of 40. I really didn't like to see all those creeping lines and wrinkles and loss of firmness and sagging skin as I looked in the mirror. So I asked a really good friend of mine. She happens to be a physician. She also happens to have gorgeous skin. And because she's a physician, she knows a lot about ingredients and why things work, what's effective, what's safe, what to use, what combinations are best. So I really picked her brain and I learned a ton. I also did my research by asking my own dermatologist and a variety of other dermatologists and figured out the best solution for me. And what I'm doing now is what I've been using for the past 6.5 years. And I'm going to share both my morning routine and my evening routine with you. So let me throw my hair in a ponytail and let's get started.
But first, if you give this video a thumbs up so more people can see it inside the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos from me.
Okay, first I'm going to explain to you my morning routine, then I'll explain my evening routine, which is just a little different. Now, when I work out, I tend to work out in the afternoon. So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do after brushing my teeth is my morning skincare routine. When I can't work out in the late afternoon and I have to work out in the morning, I do my workout first, then I come back and I put my cleanser on, massage it around, then I jump in the shower. So the first thing I do is put on a deep exfoliating wash. Now I tend to use this on dry skin. I use about this much. And I massage it around on dry skin because as we age, we tend to have a lot more dead skin cells that take a long time to come off. When we're younger, they come off, slough off on their own a lot more frequently. But as we get older, it takes a lot longer and they need a little help.
This particular cleanser that I'm using contains alpha hydroxy acids, which exfoliate dead skin cells and polishes away dullness. After rinsing and drying, I apply an intensive brightening toner, which contains ingredients specifically that target skin discoloration and evens out my skin's appearance. After toner, I apply an oil-free serum that hydrates skin by drawing moisture from the atmosphere and locking it on the surface of my skin all day. I really love the serum, especially in winter when the air tends to be so dry. I find it really gives me the extra hydration my skin really needs. Our skin tends to really dry out a lot more as we get older. Next, I mix a pea-sized amount of vitamin C cream with a pea-sized dab of retinol cream. The two I use are made to go together for a dual active brightening complex. Now, I'm not a doctor or a dermatologist, but from what I've researched, vitamin C brightens your skin and helps fade hyperpigmentation, and retinol is a vitamin A derivative that increases collagen production and the rate of skin cell turnover. I finish my morning skincare routine with a moisturizer that contains broad-spectrum sunscreen with SPF 50. I love that my morning moisturizer has the sunscreen built in because it's so important to protect your skin from sun damage, especially when using skincare ingredients like vitamin C and retinol. Sometimes if I'm going out, I'll apply a pea-sized drop of tinted skincare. It's not foundation or a BB cream, so it's really light and doesn't cause dullness or breakouts, but it does make your skin look smoother and more radiant, and it also protects it against environmental aggressors. I usually apply it with my fingers and then finish up with a special brush just to make sure it's all evenly smoothed out. It's a totally optional step, and I really just use it when I'm going out. And there you go. Take your hair down or leave it up, but even without any makeup on at all, you're ready to hit the day. In the evening before going to bed, if I do have any makeup on, I'll start my evening skincare routine with makeup remover. I use one that's oil-free and non-irritating to sensitive eyes and skin, and I actually apply it with a gauze pad, not a cotton ball, because a gauze pad is more textured, which helps slough off dead skin cells. It also uses less product than a cotton ball does. At night I use different products than in the morning. These have different ingredients and really zero in on fighting the signs of aging. I start with a cleansing mask made of kaolin clay, which draws impurities from pores without drying your skin. It also contains a granulated exfoliator, which gently exfoliates and smooths the skin. As I said before, exfoliation is so important for radiant, healthy-looking skin because if you don't regularly slough off those dead skin cells, your skin looks a lot more dull, not glowing and youthful. Once you've massaged it all into your skin, you're supposed to let it dry for 2 minutes, which is perfect because you're also supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. So I let it dry while I brush my teeth. Then I take a simple clean washcloth, wet it with warm water, and then wipe off the clay cleansing mask and rinse my face with warm water. You don't want to use hot water because that's not good for your skin. Then I apply toner. I use a pore minimizing toner, which clears away pore clogging dead skin cells, reduces the appearance of pores, and conditions the skin. After that, I bring out one of my favorite skincare tools. Ta-da! A derma roller with hundreds of tiny stainless steel microtips. I gently roll it all over my face and neck, going horizontally, vertically, diagonally, for about a minute. In my opinion, using this baby every night is way more effective than getting a microneedling treatment at the doctor's office, not to mention a lot less expensive. When used in conjunction with the night serum I put on afterwards, I'll show you that in a minute, they work together to firm, smooth, and refine the look of my skin by boosting its natural renewing process and improving the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and post-acne scars. The night serum I use comes in these little biodegradable pods which protect the ingredients inside from exposure to light and air. The reason I love this serum is because of these potent ingredients. It contains peptides, which are proteins, and retinol, a next-generation retin A that's actually 20 times more potent than retinol, but it doesn't irritate my skin the way prescription retin A did. Next, I apply an eye cream, and you don't need much. I take just enough to have a small dab on each finger, and then I smooth it out underneath the eye area using the fourth finger on each hand because that makes sure I'm really gentle. And I also put it above my eyelid on the brow bone, not on the eyelid itself though. Then I apply my night cream. I use one that contains hyaluronic acid because that deeply hydrates, plus glycerin to prevent moisture loss, and vitamins A, C, and E to visibly firm the skin and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Then I've got another little pod that holds my lip serum. Well, I can't go to bed without making my lips kissably soft and smooth. I love this stuff because it contains vitamin E and shea butter, which moisturize and make my lips feel amazing, plus peptides, which minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So at night, I smear it all over my lips and the area above my lips to work on those annoying lip lines. The last step of my evening routine is a nightly eyelash serum that conditions and moisturizes so I have much fuller, longer, and darker looking lashes than I ever used to. You just gently swipe it across each lash line, sort of like liquid eyeliner, before you go to bed and let it do its magic while you sleep. So now I've put my face to bed and I'm ready for bed, and it just took 3 minutes, plus 2 minutes to brush my teeth. Good night. And hey, thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button so that the algorithm will let more people see this video, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below, and I promise I will answer you.